morning, sunshine. 7-star Delphox is on. This is a new event that's for this weekend and next weekend, in which you can capture your 6IV hidden ability Delphox. 7-star, which means it comes with the unrivaled mark. It is a challenging raid, I'll tell you that. But this video, the whole purpose of it is to show you guys how you can solo it, so you do not need to rely on other players and you do not need to rely on Nintendo Switch Online. Let's get into the details about how to do that. Here's one of the raids. Now, of course, you will need to connect your Switch Online, not the Nintendo Switch Online, just to the internet, so you can update the raids, and you're going to be able to find your 7-star raids pop up for the Delphox, which is this one right here. You'll be able to see it. And it's all fairy type, of course, Terra, that is, so you'll be able to see them come up on the map as Fairy Terra. Now, the Pokemon we're going to be using for this is Fluttermane. Now, the good news is, this is the same Fluttermane we've been using since the early days to beat raids. So hopefully, if people have been following my channel for a while so far, you'll already have one of these ready to go. This is just Ghost Fairy, Fairy Terra type. It's got Shell Bell as the held item this time, because we're going to be wanting to get our health back. It's got Moonblast, Calm Mind, Fake Tears, which are the 3 moves we're going to need for this, and Draining Kiss as a backup heal. And then looking at the stats here, we all got Special Attack max and Special Defense maxed up. And the Special Attack is the one that has gone the increase from our natures, is what I mean. That's our setup. Let's go ahead and showcase how this works. It's a little precise, all right? So let's go ahead and challenge alone. It's a little precise to make sure you do the right things at the right times to make sure you get through this with the timer. So the good news is you're actually very, very fast and very, very strong. So you're not going to be outsped by this Delphox at all in the raid. So you actually get to go when you use your move. You're not going to have to wait until they use a move first. That's a huge bonus in using some of the Paradox Pokemon here, which Fluttermane is one of the fastest ones. So it's very, very handy to have. And we didn't even buff our speed up for that. So that's really good news. That means we're going to be able to get our health back when we need it, instead of having to take another hit before we do that. The other thing here is Delphox is very early with the shield, and it has 2 moves that will remove both negative effects on himself and the buffs on you, but they come at certain times. First of all, we're going to try and get 2 Fake Tears off, because he's not going to remove his own debuffs until about halfway through his own shield, which does, in fairness, come up quite early, just well worth knowing. And again, we're a special attacker. He uses Will-O-Wisp, so it doesn't really impact us that much. We can, of course, get our health back very easily. So the first thing we definitely want to do is get those 2 Fake Tears off. That's going to allow us to heal and do a fair bit of damage at the very beginning of the onset, to get through most of his shield. We can heal ourselves much more easily as well. He's using a Fire Blast here, and we're down to half HP. So what I recommend here is to heal yourself when you're around half HP with Draining Kiss. And just keep doing that, and you'll see how much damage we do to him here. Bam. It's not a lot. It doesn't look like a lot, but it gives us full HP. That's just how much HP Delphox happens to have. And now we can start doing Calm Minds, okay? So only at half HP, use one of those. Let's go ahead and use a couple of Calm Minds. He's putting up a shield now, is it? Oh, he did something. Yeah, he's putting up a shield now. Sadly, the raids are still absolutely bugged to hell, so we don't even see what he did a second ago. It looked like he debuffed us. I don't know. Let's do Calm Mind here. And we're going to try and get our Calm Minds up, because he's going to remove those 2 Fake Tears off himself fairly soon. But we have Moonblast for a reason, which means we can lower his special attack. Now, he does have Nasty Plot himself, which is bad news for everybody, folks. It means he doubles his attack after once. Let's just go ahead and use Moonblast right here now. Moonblast has a chance to lower his special attack, and you can see how much damage it did there with only 1 Calm Mind, and we did lower his special attack, so that's great. We also get our health back, which is even greater. He's going to keep spamming Fire Blast and stuff. We're still kind of hovering around half, but we can spam Moonblast for a bit. We're going to use 1 Calm Mind, keep in mind. We are going to have to use more soon when we can get higher health, because yeah, his special attack keeps falling. So that's the big bonus here. That's what we really, really want from this. We're not getting enough HP back, actually, so I'm going to go for the Kiss as well right now, before he removes his Fake Tears that we used on him, so we can get more HP back from Draining Kiss. Alright, boom. It's a good chunk anyway. It's a fair chunk, but we get way more HP this way, as you can see. And we'll be able to get a couple more Calm Minds off, because we're going to need them. We are going to need them. By the time he gets near to the end, like almost the last hit on his shield, he's going to remove all of our buffs. So we want to make sure we have a good hit in as we break his shield. Let's go. We terrestrialize when you can, by the way. I forgot about that part. Terrestrialize because you will get more power on your fairy moves. We're not doing super effective on him with this, but we are using strategy to make sure we stay alive and kill him effectively. Those fairy moves that we have are vital, okay? The Draining Kiss for the HP, the Moonblast for both the HP after we've gotten enough buffs from Shell Bell, and of course lowering his special attack, which is absolutely vital because he will go for special attack buffs soon in the match once the shield is down a little lower. So now we're on ×2 attack and defense, special attack and special defense, I mean, with the Calm Mind. So we're looking pretty okay. And there goes our fake tears, all right? So this is why we really need to continue using our Calm Minds. We should be able to take a couple of hits because we already lowered his special attack quite a bit. So let's try and get Calm Mind up a little bit more. We are going to need the damage. The timer is about halfway, so that's fine too. You will be able to see it in the text when he actually uses his buffs as well, so that's just important. Alright, so let's go for another kiss so we can get our health back a little easily. We're now, what was it, 2.5 times special attack and special defense. So we're looking alright. Looking alright. That's quite a chunk for just a kiss move. And then we get a lot of HP back. Bam, full. Full. So this is the strat, folks. This is how it goes. But it will change. He got a crit. Yeah. So actually, I just want to mention, a lot of people have been mentioning they've been complaining. Oh, he went for Nasty Plot. I can't even finish my sentence. He went for Nasty Plot as well. So a lot of people have been complaining that he gets crits all the time. What we're going to do here, we're ×2.5, so we're going to go for Moonblast and rely on the HP that we get from Shell Bell on this one. Even though we got a crit, he was kind of lucky. We still do a good chunk of damage, as you can see from his shield there. We're going to get loads of HP from that, from Shell Bell, bringing us back over past half. He will occasionally miss Fire Blasts. It's pretty low accuracy, and you can rely on that. So there, sadly, there goes our buffs. There goes our buffs. We can, of course, go straight into using the Calm Minds again. We have to, folks. We have to, because our held item now is useless. I'm sad to say. Our held item is gone because he just used Magic Room there. Our held items effects are all erased because of that, which is a little annoying. So we can use a mix of the Kisses to heal and the Moonblast to continue lowering his special attack. Sadly, he's doing a lot. Let's just go for Draining Kiss here still. We actually reduced the special attack twice, which was good. That was good, in fairness. That was genuinely good, but it's not enough. We just used the Kiss move to stay alive here because it's quite strong, as you can see. He swapped over to Dazzling Gleam. We do get an increased attack power on that because of the Terrestrialize as well. But we can go again for Calm Minds. Timer's getting a little skinny, but that's okay. Once we get enough power up here, we'll be able to finish him off much more easily once the shield is gone. So now we're back to ×2, special attack and special defense. So we're feeling okay. We're feeling a little confident here. All right, let's go for Kiss again to get our HP back. This will do it. This will give us full, I'm pretty sure. Bam. And one more attack and we'll erase his shield. And then we have to make some serious plays because of the timer looking like this right now, okay? Goes for Fire Blast again. Okay. All right, let's just finish off his shield. We want to be going for the kill here. Let's use Draining Kiss to just get our HP back because we can break his shield with this. Bam, there it goes. Okay, so he's past halfway. Now we got to make the big plays, folks. We got to go back to fake tears. We got to get rid of his special defense so we can one-hit him to finish off this. We do not have a lot of time to do this, and that is going to be the case, guys. This is the case. If you want to solo it, it's going to be tough, okay? You want to be playing as cleverly as possible. Let's try and get 2 fake tears off on him here. So we are sitting on ×2 special attack and ×2 special defense. This halves his special defense. So we're going to go for -3 here before he finishes off. Yeah, we can get another fake tears off so we can finish him off with one shot. Absolutely to the last second here, guys. All right, that's 3 times less special defense. We're not going to heal. We're going to go straight for Moonblast. It's our strongest move. Soloing this is tough, folks. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, let's see. One more move. We got it. We got it. Now, guys, honestly, that was tense, but I'm pretty sure it will go much better for some other people. He missed one fire blast on me, I believe, in this match. Now, he's going to miss more fire blasts for you guys. I promise you that. We just did it. I know that was tight, guys. I know the suspense is real, but it's going to be different for everybody, all right? You may have to try a few tries, all right? That is the nature. It's the nature of soloing 7-star raids. Not all of them are going to be super easy. This one certainly is not. He's a fire psychic with fairy terra. That's a bad mix. He's got buffs, and he's got both removing debuffs on himself and removing your buffs too. And he uses them both in the first half of his HP. It's a rough one, but you can absolutely do it. And guys, Fluttermane honestly is a dominant species in this. I know we barely did it, but it is going to be easier. It is going to be easier for a lot of people. It may be harder for some people. It's well worth trying once or twice, maybe 3 times to get it. This, for me, on Fluttermane, was my first try with Fluttermane. I did try it with other Pokemon, and I landed on Fluttermane as the deciding factor to beat this. So, here we go. That was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. Our rewards. Some candies, the usual. Fairy Terras. Very good to try and farm some of those. You're going to want to be getting Fairy Terras because it's a very good Terra to have on Pokemon. TM141 ability patch as well. You're guaranteed 1 ability patch, some rare candies and more candies and stuff. Really sweet. Very nice. Delphox in the bag. That is our Delphox done, guys. That is a very viable strat to solo it, but like I said, it was very down to the wire here. It's going to be a little different for everybody doing this. That's always going to be the case, and there are, of course, going to be multiple strats out there. Try a few if you can and see which works for you. I highly recommend Fluttermane just because the Paradox, and Fluttermane in particular, is one of the most powerful Pokemon in the game, probably the most powerful Pokemon in the game. Its special attack is through the roof, and its speed is through the roof, and its special defense is very good as well, along with its typings. Highly recommended. So guys, go tell me what you think of this strat, see if it works for you in the comments down below as well, and I'll see you guys around the next video. Have a good one. Bye.